Well, I should probably check the place again, because maybe now that they've been arrested, maybe there's another security guard. I don't think that's how it works. I think that job just remains vacant for the rest of the playthrough. Because I don't believe new residents join the city throughout the playthrough. So given enough time, eventually all of the people will die. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. It seems kind of silly. So if you have a really long playthrough, eventually there would only be one person left in the city, and that would be you. That can't be how it works, right? Imagine if you arrest everybody. So then in the end it's just you in the city. So when a murder happens, the game has to generate a victim and a killer. And that's it. That would be great. Murder? Murder was the case. Okay, I'll get a sticky. Maybe I can't pin them anymore because they're out of the city. It would kind of make sense, but... 202 Gustafsson Heist. I did a case there. It was a theft case. I stole something from the person who lived there. Well, now if they've turned up dead after I robbed them, it's going to look very suspicious for me. People are going to think I did it. Which I can assure you I did not. I may be many things, but I'm not a murderer. Of that, you have my absolute guarantee. I'm a thief. I'm a brigand. A salary slayer. Ooh. Now that's a sick name for a criminal. Not really. If it was the salary slayer, like C-E-L-E-R-Y, that would be impressive. But then we would already know the candidate. It would just be, what's his name? Surfetch from Pokemon. Alright, well, I'll let the enforcers do their job, and then I'll head in after. Cigarette butts. Seen anything yet? I'll let them clear the crime scene. Because of my upgrade, I do have permission to visit crime scenes once they've done their investigation, quote-unquote investigation. They basically put up warning tape, and that's about it. One of them will patrol outside. Alright guys, whenever you're ready, I'll come in. Just tag me in. Especially we got a 4331C. Wonder if that's actually police code. Probably not. Just checking that it wasn't allowed. Paperclip. (4331C). Oh, hey. Did you use the toilet in the victim's house? No. You didn't. Okay. I now have permission. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, it reminds me of a YouTube video I saw a few days ago, weeks ago. It was like a parody of those, it was a parody of those videos where, like, they're, it's like somebody talking over a, Voldemar Anderson, yeah, this is the guy that I stole from. It was a parody of those videos where, like, the... Holy shit, this is a guy that I literally investigated for something else. He was poisoned, okay, I don't know how to solve poison cases. What is it? Like, you know, like the police is interrogating and then there's that guy doing the voiceover. Like, this is the part of the investigation where so-and-so does this, blah, 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 blah. It was a parody of that, but then it was like... It wasn't real, like it was something ridiculous. It was like the guy killed people because, like, he wanted to change his name to Stewie Griffin and he made all these Family Guy references. I don't even remember why I brought that up now, but yeah, it was a funny video. I guess that's why I brought it up. Okay. Okay, you're being stalked. The sink was on. Ah, here we go. They didn't have what it takes to get ahead. It didn't have what it takes to kill to get ahead. They must be worthy. Fingerprint X. What's your fingerprint? Your fingerprint is O. Okay, so we got the killer's prints. Oh yeah, now I remember why I brought that up. Because in that video, when the officer went to investigate the crime scene, they literally, like, made themselves a piece of toast before they, like, found the bodies. So when you said, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go, it reminded me of that. It's like, I just like to imagine, like, the cop just turns up at the house, is just like, man, I'm freaking hungry, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he just was, like, making himself toast. And then he, like, burns the toast. What a video, man. It was such a silly video, but it was so funny. And the way the cops finally got him is they got him to confess on opposite day. A tall male, okay. They got him to confess when it became opposite day. Like, the night passed and it was opposite day. And then the killer said, I didn't murder them. And then they were like, alright, that's all we needed to hear. And then they arrested him because it was opposite day. So when you say, I didn't murder anybody, it means you did kill them. Open and shut case, as far as I'm concerned. I thought that was a giant killer robot outside the window. I was like, I'm dead. Oh, there was a moment there when I was like, huh. Didn't think this is how I would go out, but, you know, here you go. Zero 0742. Ooh. Private eye license already have. Private eye license already have. Okay, so I don't know exactly how the poisons work. If it's like injected or what. Suffering from paranoia. Wait, really? This is what the doctor says. Thank you for your note. You're suffering from paranoia, which is a side effect of medications. You're being charged 45 credits for that email. Wow. A stranger with blonde hair. Okay, okay. Tall male blonde. Credits. Inspiration, credits. New match. I don't know if these emails are broken or if it's actually meant to be, like, a parody of, like, those, you know, romance websites, whatever they are. Like, Dear Valdemar, our relationship manager is working hard. Would like to say you have a match. Here are their details, and it's blank. I don't know if it's meant to be, like, poking fun, saying, like, haha, you don't have anybody or something, or if it's actually, like, just glitched. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just glitched. There's so much in this game that's just fucked up. Okay, so we got the killer's fingerprints, we got the killer's... some of their details. So let's find the security offers. Ooh, this is the building where I don't think there is a security office. I don't think there's security cameras here, is there? Well, I mean, there's cameras, but I don't know where the cameras go. Yeah, thanks Zeno for helping me remember, because I genuinely could not remember why I brought up that video. I got so caught up in retelling the story of the video that I actually forgot, like, why I brought it up. My brain actually had, like, a moment where I was just, like, completely in anecdote mode, and I just forgot that I was actually doing something, you know? Yeah, I can't remember what the video was called. It was something like the case of the YouTuber that killed his family or something like that. It sounds really macabre, but I guarantee it, it's like a... it's a comedy video. It sounds really horrific, but it was funny. Oh, I thought so anyway. I have a really dumb sense of humor sometimes. Yeah, no cameras. Alright, well that's a bit annoying. Okay, so now I need to figure out who the frick sells poison. I don't think the arms dealer sells poison, so I'll need to find another store. Maybe like a black market doctor or something like that? Could be a black market doctor. I will check the arms dealer, but I suspect this is not where we're going to find the information we're looking for. I'm so sick of getting stuck on stuff when I'm auto-traveling. Yeah, no poison. You don't sell poison. Okay, let's head to some more buildings. We're just going to explore every underground until we find what we're looking for. So I'm looking for possibly a black market doctor. I will pick this lock, even though it's kind of a waste. Because there's probably going to be nothing in here. I'm guessing this is probably just an empty apartment. Well, it's actually a taken apartment, so... one step, not as bad. Okay, let's check this building now. Yeah, I've never really figured out how to get poison. Like, the entire last session, we had no poison kills, and this time, we've had... well, one poison kill in the save file I had to scrap. Fathoms, basement. Unknown address. Right, let's check this Addy. Oh, here we go. Black market supplies. So it's a medical supply store. Kuroneko Kazuya. Do you even sell, like... anything? Oh god, this bathroom looks freaking disgusting. Doesn't look like you keep sales records. Buckshot. It doesn't look like these guys keep medical records. Okay. Let's try some other buildings then. Maybe we'll get lucky there. Yeah, I just don't remember where to look when poison is the murder weapon. Vacant, vacant. Oops. Electrical room. Vacant apartment. Okay, well, we only got one more building to check. So that's not very reassuring. So we got no security footage, which is bad. And no easy way to track the murder weapon. Or at least I haven't figured out what the easy way to track it is. Okay, power room. Nothing. The Fathoms. Fathom Zone Azure. Oh, they're all just apartments, it looks like. This one is an empty something or other store. Okay. So checked all the undergrounds. Nothing really stands out. So where else can people... maybe in a hardware store? Would you sell poison in a hardware store? I suppose you could. Like, does Bunnings Warehouse sell, like, rat poison? I reckon they might. I reckon they very well might. Like, a hardware store... I mean, I'm mainly just thinking of Bunnings as an example. Bunnings has freaking everything, man. It's beyond insane. Do you keep a sales log? Watch your back, rat. God, everyone's getting roasted. 5, 4, 3, 2. You don't have a sales log, at least not public. 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, let's have a look. What do you sell? Do you actually sell poison? You don't. Okay, maybe I was mistaken then. Ah, here we go, sales ledger. You did have a sales ledger, but you don't sell poison. You sold a ring. I don't suspect that a ring was used to poison somebody, unless the ring was made out of, like, cyanide or something. Okay, bars definitely won't sell anything. Pawn shop? I mean, I suppose a pawn shop could sell poison. I mean, they sell everything, right? I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. Working with my old man and my son, Big Hoss. God, for a second I was glitched out of the map. The game did not like my Rick Harrison impression. Yeah. He had a really tragic life. I was talking about him on one of my other streams recently. He's had a lot of bad stuff happen. 9612. Okay, do you keep sales ledgers? Sales ledger. Nothing. Where else could we look? It's literally a pharmacy. We'll check the clinic first. Three, 4, 5, 6. Come on, pick the lock. There we go. Okay, passwords, files, good stuff. Pick 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, let's try somewhere else. Watch your back, rat. Everybody's being called a rat in this city, I swear. Let me guess, watch your back, rat? Yep. 7654. Okay. Well, I reckon that this is probably the best, most likely place where it happened. Or where the stuff was sold to, I should say. Where is the sales ledger? Just looking for a sales ledger, dude. You don't have to be so up in arms about it. Can I ask, like... Yeah, I need to survey your premises. Yeah, I'm the health inspector, that's right. Alright, 30 bucks. Thank you. And now he leaves. Bella Ellis, Makina Durrami, Malik Isa, Jarrell Bentley, and Judge Bray. Sale ledger, here we go. Poison F. Yeah, that lines up. So we're looking for F. Damn, that's rough. Alright. It's rough, but it's not the end of the world. Believe it or not, that's enough information for us to probably be able to solve the case. Okay, so we're basically gonna have to pull up the phone lists. And we're gonna run two options. So we can either assume that it's F first names or F last names. I'm gonna assume it's F first names. So let's pull up every name that's got an F first name. It shouldn't be that many. I don't think it's that common. So F Brumfield. F Crane. Fraser Crane? Baby, I hear the blues are calling. Toss salad and scrambled eggs. F Forbes. Never really got that into Frasier. I think I was probably too young to really get into Frasier. I did watch some Cheers when it was on TV. They would do like reruns and I would occasionally watch episodes of Cheers. Like when I go home from school. It was, you know, fairly enjoyable. Forgettable, but enjoyable. F. Christensen. So basically, I'm going to look up all of the names that have F in them. They have F first names, I should say. And I'm going to cross-reference it against the description of the stalker. F Wimmer. It's not that many. Yeah, and then we're done. So I'll do a second note that's all of the F last names. So Oh, there's quite a few of those. L. Falcon. C. Foray. M. Feng. L. Fitzpatrick. D. Flowers. F. Forbes. J. Fox. L. Francisco. L. Francois. L. Fraser. L. Pooh. R. Pooh. R. Pooh G. Okay. So I think that looks like a comprehensive list. So we should be able to find people who match the victim's description. Yeah, the reason why you can't pin the sales ledgers is because otherwise, if you could pin the sales ledgers, you could literally pin all the important sales ledgers, and then whenever a murder happens, just look at them immediately. So, like, for instance, in my useful info tab, I could just put all the sales ledgers there. It would completely break the game. Francis Broomfield. You're a female. The description I was looking for was a male. Francois Holman. Tall male blonde. Ah. That's literally it. The fingerprint matches. I didn't even have Holloman. How did I miss Holloman? Unless you're not in the phone book. Holy shit, I actually just missed them. Wow. Well, I'm gonna look up F. Crane. Oh, it's Felix Crane. I thought it would be Fraser Crane. Baby, I hear the blues are calling. Toss salads and scrambled eggs. Freya Forbes. Hammond. Yeah, I'm just looking up all the F first names, not the F last names. Just first names. Gonna add to my list of people that I know, and Wimmer. I was pretty sure that it was F first name. I only picked the F last name things as like a backup. So I'll unpin this. So this worked. Okay, tell me about Francis Holloman. They work at 102 Frank Tower. Sorry, they live in 102 Frank Tower. Where do you work? You're a marketing executive. Why would you kill somebody? Okay. So right now we're looking for evidence of the murder. So we're either looking for probably the poison bottle or the syringe. Whichever we find first, I suppose. Okay, under the doormat. Okay, we should be able to pick the lock. So I'm looking for a syringe or poison bottle. And we might not find it. It's entirely possible and probably pretty likely, I would argue, that the killer took the poison with them. Don't tell me you've come home. There's no way you came home right when I decided to investigate. That's actually unreal. There's actually no way. 1150. The other one was the year that they were born. So where is Holloway's birth certificate? Holloman, sorry, 1932. knock on the door once you've calmed down. Gee, that was a loud knock. Alright, hello, what's your name? None of my business, okay? How about for 50 bucks? Africa Marchetti. Okay. Do you know Francis Holloman? Sure, that's my partner, Francis Holloman. They recently murdered somebody. Really into music, oh yeah. We're living together. Congratulations. They're a triplex company right now. Okay. May I come in and take a look around? And letting people off the street into your home, okay? Let's try it for money. I'm welcome. Sweet. Thank you. Like, I guess maybe she figured out that one way or another I was going to go inside the house, and she figured, you know what, I'll just let this person inside. Receipt. Oh, if that was a receipt for poison, that would have been, like, absolutely, like, slam dunk case. So I'm looking for a syringe / poison bottle. Why are you running around like a maniac? I thought you were about to kill me. I was generally like, oh, guess this is how I die. I hate when these people invite me to their house and they just keep switching the lights off. Like, guys, I'm trying to do some research here. Trying to investigate a murder here. Don't you come after me and act like I'm infringing on your rights. Okay. Something medical's come up. Pay back as soon as you can. Get together. Account 8 settling. Oh, you work for You work with Voldemar. Interesting. Okay, well, let's try your workplace, which is Triplex Company. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. I don't think. I think probably the job will end for the day before I can get there. Okay, I do need a drink. That probably goes with IRL too. I could probably use like some water or something. I finished my bottle because it's very hot. Somebody in the back street. Hello. Well, you know what they say, Backstreet's back. Alright. Okay, so we need to find poison. Surely the killers kept the poison on them, right? Because in this game, killers always... Like, if you don't stop the killer, they will kill again. And if you do stop the killer, somebody else will kill. So in this case, if this guy's going to continue killing, he probably still has the poison and the syringe on him. Because the idea is that when an opportunity presents itself, he would kill somebody. Helix. So you killed your employee, the accountant. Maybe he was onto something. Maybe he figured out that the guy was like stealing from the business or something. Francis Solomon. So, don't float yourself, you were never even a player. It's another Avatar quote, I believe. But I don't know the quote. Alright, let's finish this case first. There's the poison, alright, that's the murder weapon. I mean, which one's the murder weapon? Is it the syringe or the poison? I suppose it'll be the poison, right? Well, if it doesn't count, it doesn't count, I suppose. Alright. We'll wrap up this case, and then I'll quickly look into this. Which one's Azula? She's one of the Fire Nation people, right? One of these days, I really need to sit down and just watch all of Avatar from front to back. I'm not talking about the one. She's the princess of the Fire Nation, right? So she's Zuko's sister? That sounds about right. Don't flatter yourself, you were never even a player. Sounds like a quote that somebody... Ah, man, it wasn't the murder weapon. I guess it was the thingamajig. I think we're about to get an ad from what I saw. Ah, shit. Alright, I'll do it after the ad. Let's pick a new case, and we can probably just wrap up after we finish a short case. Alright, let's do this one. Okay. Arrest. I still need to finish the photograph case, bruh. Okay, we still have 3 more places to go to. Let's listen to the quote while we're walking to this place. Okay. I'll wait till the ad finishes, then I'll do that for you. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but... Let's go through, let's go through. Machinist. It's another movie that I gotta watch one of these days, The Machinist. Min Hyo Song. Min Hyo Song. Wait, are these like right next to each other or something? Violet compounds. Ambroise's management. Wait, so what's this one? Huh? Okay, so it's that. Okay, let's try a Hornet Management then. No, it's because I'm stuck. That's why it's not letting me go. Azul is your favorite character? Nice. I don't know if the ad's finished yet. I hope it has. Everyone's pissed at me. There we go, the ad's finished. Alrighty. Well, let's start heading to this next one. So from the clip, because I listened to the clip quickly, you wouldn't have heard it because I don't have whatchamacallit, desktop audio. It's like, don't flatter yourself. You were never even a player. Something like that. It's probably not very good. I'm not very good at doing feminine voices, unfortunately. The guy was like, you've beaten me at my own game. Don't flatter yourself. You were never even a player. Hopefully that was acceptable. That was for me watching the 7-second clip. You think my impression was good? Thank you. Oh, I think we found out. Yes, we found our person. Okay, sweet. Isadora Giannopoulos. Okay, so let's go to City Hall. It was good. Thank you, thank you. I'm loving these little voice exercises you're giving me. It's fun. Oh, now that I'm not playing a game that has a lot of voice acting. After I finish Metaphor. I don't really have a voice acting game yet. Oh, there's a little bit in Nocturne, but not much. There's a little bit in this game too. Well, barely any. I do the same, like, 2 voices for every character. Okay, so basically I need to find this person's address. Speaking of address, I need to buy another handcuff. I'll just sit on your lap to investigate. So, Isadora, I think was the name? Yes, Isadora Giannopoulos. 1501 Mercia View. Alright, off we go. So we'll probably wrap up this case, then I think we'll wrap up for the day. For the session. We did pretty well. We did 3 murders, so definitely I'm getting a lot more murder cases, which is fun. Yeah, not as... The mods haven't had as much of an impact as I would have liked, but I do really like the feature of when you go to an apartment, if you knock on the door, you can ask the person, can I speak to your partner, and then they get their partner for you. So it's not like, you know, if you want to talk to a specific person, you have to just keep knocking until they happen to come to the door. You can actually ask for the specific person you want, which is really nice. Okay, 2 more flights of stairs. God, this is a long way up. But this is me. I usually won't take the elevator. But don't tell me you're not home. I have a feeling they're not home. Oh, all the lights are on. I mean, this is the literal expression. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Damn. Why don't they just have a human skull in their kitchen? How disturbing is that? How strange. Alright, well, I've basically solved this case at this point. I'm literally just like, I don't know where this person is. So I just went to your workplace. You weren't there. You work Monday to Thursday from 9:30 to 6. So you haven't started work yet. Okay, you know what, let's... Let this freaking glitch. If we can grab a seat, we can wait outside their place of work to take the photo when they arrive. That sounds like a good idea. That could work, that could work. Ding. Okay, I need a place to sit. Should be a bench here that'll load in a second. Yep, there we go. Past time. Pass a few hours. Oh no, I'm getting cold. And hungry. Imagine just sitting out in the cold for 4 hours. That sounds so horrible. I'm getting thirsty now as well. Okay, not long to go. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's have a croque monsieur. Oh, my inventory's full. And then a coffee. So I've deliberately moved the time so that they should be at work. You better not pick up my item. I'm gonna be mad. That's mine, okay? Leave it. Speaking of, I think I can do some upgrades. Yeah. I didn't even need to drop those things. I could have just been upgrading. Up the stairs we go. It's the part that annoys me. It says you work from 9:30 to 6, Monday to Thursday. It's currently 10:41. Where are you? Where are you, Isadora? You weren't home. I know, I checked. So where are you? It's so frustrating. Well, somebody's coming up. You're Lavon Colfer. You're not the person I'm looking for. What is this joint? Look, useful silver hammer. Let me guess, watch your back, rat? Yep. Can I sit down in your chair? No, I can't. Oh, there you are! Alright. Now we can finish the quest. Alright, good stuff. So she was just over an hour late to work. Bro, I can't even stand being like a minute late to work. I would actually like be having like a panic attack if I was like a minute late to work. I cannot even imagine being an hour late to work. I always get to work very early, so it's pretty much not even a concern for me. Yeah. Mission accomplished. New perk enables fast travel from your apartment to previously visited locations. Okay, okay. Pick up your reward. Trespasser. Let's go install Trespasser, and then we will conclude for today, I think. So I made some good progress. Unfortunately, it doesn't feel like the mods are making a huge difference. There's nice little bits here and there that make the game feel a bit fresh. Yeah, I think the big thing is that they haven't really made it easy for mod support. So one of the things they mentioned in the developer like blog that they did today was that they were gonna I just want to increase lockpicking speed, please. One of the things they mentioned is that they're gonna make it possible to make the game more moddable. And then there were people in like the comments complaining like, oh, you want your fans to fix your game for you, da, 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 da. Which, you know, I guess it's a fair enough point. But at the same time, it's like, if people can make some really interesting mods for this game could last for a very long time. In terms of like my rotation of games I like to play. Alrighty, I think we'll wrap it up there. So we got through quite a few cases. We're at social credit level 5 already, which is pretty good. So about, I don't know, a third of the way, half the quarter of the way, something like that. It's going well. So all the cases have been going pretty good, which is very nice. I'll pop down a save because I do not want my game to have to be deleted again. So apart from that very scuffed start where I had the playthrough that I had to throw it away because I couldn't do anything and I hadn't saved the game yet. This one's gone really well. So we've solved 3 murders, all pretty well, I think. Mostly just using, you know, weapon logs and stuff like that, but we still did it. But yeah, hopefully I'll catch you guys next time for more Shadows of Doubt. So I'll see you all there. Bye-bye.